5 layers that separate high-performing engineering teams from everyone else, and the 3 mistakes to avoid at each one. The complete 5-layer stack. GitHub Copilot inline completions, chat, and multi-file editing across all major IDs. Cursor AI first editor with codebase-aware context and natural language editing. Codey by Source Graph, code intelligence powered by your entire codebase graph. What they share: all use LLMs to suggest code, explain code, and generate tests. 2026 trend: agents that autonomously implement features across multiple files. Impact: 30 to 55% faster task completion measured across multiple studies. Float: 30. Mistake: why it hurts, what to do instead. Accepting code without reading. AI hallucinates, bugs slip through review every suggestion like a PR. No codebase context, generic suggestions miss your patterns. Configure workspace indexing/RAG. Banning AI tools entirely. Team falls behind in velocity. Set clear usage policies with guardrails. Dev containers: define your entire dev environment in a Docker file plus config. Docker Compose: run dependent services, databases, queues, locally in seconds. GitHub Codespaces/Cloud IDEs: spin up a full environment in the browser. Nix: reproducible, declarative package management across OS boundaries. 2026 trend: ephemeral, cloud-backed environments that spin up in under 60 seconds. Impact: onboarding time drops from days to minutes. Dev container configuration. GitHub Actions: workflow automation triggered by any repo event. Argo CD: GitOps continuous delivery for Kubernetes. Dagger: programmable CI/CD pipelines written in real code, not YAML. Feature flags: launch darkly, unleash, decouple deployment from release. 2026 trend: AI-assisted pipeline generation and automatic rollback. Impact: deploy frequency increases from weekly to multiple times daily. Mistake: why it hurts, what to do instead. 45-minute CI pipelines: developers lose flow waiting for builds. Cache aggressively, parallelize jobs. No feature flags: deployment equals release equals risk. Decouple with progressive rollouts. Manual production deployments: human error, inconsistency, bottlenecks. GitOps with automated sync. Layer 4: observability with open telemetry. Too many dashboards, no one watches. Focus on golden signals: latency, traffic, errors, saturation. Alerting on symptoms, not causes. Alert on SLO burn rate, not raw CPU usage. No trace to log correlation: without trace IDs and logs, debugging stays manual and slow. Backstage: software catalog plus tech docs renders markdown docs alongside services. Notion/Confluence: design docs, RFCs, runbooks, and decision records. Searchable documentation: if engineers can't find it in 30 seconds, it doesn't exist. Architecture: decision records, ADRs, capture the why behind technical choices. 2026 trend: AI-powered search across all knowledge sources, docs, Slack, code, tickets. Impact: reduces who knows how this works, interruptions by up to 60%. Markdown. ADR 042, adopt OpenTelemetry for observability. Accepted January 15, 2026. We currently use 3 different instrumentation libraries across our services. Debugging cross-service issues requires correlating data from Datadog, metrics, ELK, logs, and Zipkin, traces manually. Onboarding is slow because each team uses different tooling. Adopt OpenTelemetry as the single instrumentation standard. Use auto-instrumentation for all supported frameworks. Deploy a centralized OTel collector fleet. Export to Grafana Stack, Mimir, Loki, Tempo. Positive, single SDK, vendor neutral, tracelog correlation. Negative, migration effort, 2 sprints per team. Neutral, team training required on OTel semantic conventions. Mistake: why it hurts, what to do instead. Docs live outside the repo, they go stale immediately. Docs as code next to the source. No onboarding guide: new hires take weeks to contribute. Maintain a first day checklist. Knowledge in people's heads: bus factor of 1 on critical systems. ADRs plus runbooks for every service. The complete stack in action. No single tool makes a 10x team. It's the integration between layers that creates the multiplier. When AI writes the code, the container runs it instantly, CI validates it in minutes, observability catches issues in seconds, and documentation makes it all discoverable. That's the 2026 productivity stack. Audit your current stack, map what you have to these 5 layers, find the gaps. Fix layer 2 first. If onboarding takes more than a day, nothing else matters. Add AI assistance, layer 1, fastest ROI with lowest risk. Invest in CI/CD speed, layer 3, every minute saved pays dividends daily. Observability, layer 4, before you scale, you can't debug what you can't see. Knowledge management, layer 5, is ongoing, bake it into your team's workflow.